Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. We are running back 7.2.2 exploration videos, and today the path will be Ebb and Flow, Intercept and Combo Party. Now for the nose, the first one is going to be Ebb and Flow Intercept, so the defender will always have a protection on them for reducing their incoming damage by 60%, and when you intercept them, that protection is taken away and they can take 100% damage. Now bear in mind, even if you intercept them, the protection will come back again after a cooldown, so you need to keep intercepting them to keep that protection down. And also to help you, there's going to be a node by the name of Combo Party, so every 10 hits you will get a cruelty buff on you that will increase your damage, that will increase your critical rating by 500%. But again, if you get hit, you get 40% of the damage per hit on your combo meter, so you need to play really safe with that. And to help you with that, there's also going to be Foresight node, so every time you intercept you get a extra damage fury, passive fury for 3 seconds. And also to help, the defender is going to be aggressive, so it will be easy to intercept. Some of the best champions who could be power control champions, and there are some champions that have easy intercepts. Either they go invisible or they have built-in intercepts, so all of the options are there. And the boss is going to be a white Magneto today. We're going to take him for the first time, so stay tuned for that. I would say that Ghost is probably the best option for this path, but we do not use Ghost, Doom or any of those champions, so I'm going to try to use champions that are much more accessible to everybody. So stay tuned guys. But before we jump into the path, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot. Now the first fight is going to be against a Namor, so it's not a difficult fight, it's pretty straightforward. All you need to do is to bring in a champion that can either power control or can go invisible. In my case, I have brought in Vision, so what I'm doing is I am just not giving him any specials. I'm just keep throwing my specials and power draining him, and once he's in the corner, it's very easy to intercept, just something like magic, because once I power drain, the AI will just charge forward because of the aggressive node and I can easily intercept. So just right there I intercepted, and I will use a special one, power drain, and then going back in. So you can just keep him in the corner and kill him off like that. He won't do much. You can use other champions as well here. You can also use somebody like Dr. Octopus and keep him in the corner and just keep spamming your heavy with power lock. And also magic can work here. You can also use Professor X. There's quite a few different champions you can use. Champions like Professor X, you can just wait for the falter to get active and you can intercept with that. And also same goes for Wasp, also for Strife, as he will go invisible, so you can wait for a defender to come in and you can use a heavy attack. So different options that can be used for this path. So yeah, the only thing you need to take care about with Namor is do not use a damage over time champion, because whenever he will charge into you and you will parry that, because of his sig ability, the damage over time effect will be transferred. The instance of it will be transferred to you and you will get damage from it, so just be careful about that. Apart from that, it's a pretty easy and straightforward Namor fight. Next defender is going to be a Cosmic Ghost Rider. Now I would suggest you to bring somebody with a power control to keep him power controlled, otherwise his specials can be unblockable and can be very high damaging and super annoying. So you will notice that I've just brought in magic here, and I will try to power lock him. Now he does throw a special, it's not unblockable, so I just block the first 2 instances and the third one I just dex it. But another easy way to deal with it is you can use 4-hit combos and block. That will force him not to throw special but to attack you, and you can build up to your SP1 or SP2, whichever is easily power controllable, and you can use that as well. Another really good champion that I like to take against him is going to be Voodoo. Again, I will use SP2 on an even combo and then keep power draining him in a corner. You can do the same with Dr. Octopus as well, and because he's a metal champion, you can bring in Magneto as well. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All those Foresight and Combo Party will add up and you can easily bring him down very quick. Next defender is going to be a Mystic Ghost Rider OG, and I am going to bring in a Wasp. I'm trying to use the built-in mechanism for intercept with Wasp, so whenever you try to hit Wasp, there's a chance that she will evade and she will damage back to you with the shock, and that is counted as an intercept, and the protection shield goes down itself. So that is something you don't have to actively go and intercept, it just happens in front of you. So yeah, you just need to be careful. Sometimes it will not trigger, and if you have a lot of combo meter on the defender, he's gonna hit you in the face and do a lot of damage. I think it happens here. I was waiting for the cooldown. Once I have the cooldown right there, I allow him to hit him to me so I can take that protection shield down, but that the evade doesn't trigger and I get hit in the face, and the combo party does a lot of damage to me. So just need to be careful about that, but Wasp is also a really good option for the auto intercepts. You don't have to worry about anything. Now the next fight can be really annoying. You need to really bring in a counter for Airwalker, because after he throws a lot of SP1s and puts armor breaks on you, he does a lot of damage and he can kill you off. And he's a bit tanky as well, so I would really suggest to bring in a magic or bring in a voodoo or somebody mystic champion that can power control. Even a doom works, so you can keep him in check and kill him off easier. Otherwise he becomes such a pain and he can be really annoying. So make sure whenever you start the path you have a direct counter to him, and once you have that, then this fight could be really easy. I am very comfortable using magic. I'm just taking to a corner and doing corner intercepts. You can bring in Doc Ock, Dr. Voodoo, or even Dormammu here. Magic will work, and also he's a metal champion, so Magneto works as well. Now this next defender, Daredevil's HK, is pretty interesting in a way that he cannot miss from the opponent. So if you're gonna use any miss champion like Ghost, or if you're gonna use a champion like Strife, who go invisible, or like Invisible Woman, and you expect him to miss, he's not going to miss, he will just slap you in the face. So use champions that do not use that mechanism. So he also have the thing where he shrugs off debuffs. So if you're gonna use a power lock champion, somebody like Magic, that might not work as well. So you need to be using power drain champions, or champions that have auto evade and auto intercept ability. In my case, I'm going to use an Elsa Bloodstone. So Elsa Bloodstone has this ability: whenever you parry the opponent, she will evade and intercept with her light gun attack. So that counts as an intercept in the game, and you can easily use that to your advantage. So Elsa Bloodstone are actually amazing for all of this path. I only have a 5-star version at rank 4, that's why I did not use her for all the path. I'm just trying to showcase different options, so she's a really great option here. Other options that you can use here can be Wasp, and as well as Vision and Voodoo. With Voodoo, just use SP2 with a even combo, and then you can just keep power draining in a corner and intercept. Same goes with Vision. You can also use Moleman here. With Moleman, you just have to block, and once he hits into you and you have that unstoppable, within that unstoppable you can use a hit, and that will be counted as intercept as well. So unstoppable champions also work. And the specials are very easily evadable. SP1 has 7 hits in total and SP2 has just 2 or 3. So the animations are a bit long, but they can be easily evaded. And yes, slow fight, patient one, but you can take him out very easy. Now the final fight before the boss is going to be a champion. Now I do mess up a lot on this fight. I was just trying to showcase how you can use Professor X here, but I mistimed the Folter quite a few times. So yeah, but the main concept is, you notice that I have Folter on me, and when champions comes in and try to hit me, I will just use my heavy attack and to remove that intercept. That is the easiest way to remove intercept with Professor X. And again, I'm just building 200 cerebro charges and have an SP3, and then the usual combo I will go in. But the main thing is, right now I will have my Folter ready. I'm gonna charge a heavy and let him come into me, and once he misses, I'm gonna throw my heavy and try to right there remove the protection from Ebb and Flow, and I went in straight to an SP3 because I didn't want to get hit by an unstoppable. So after an SP3, because I had 100 cerebro charges, my power will not be reduced as quick, so I will use my SP2 and then also SP1 to do all of that damage. So the whole concept with Professor X is wait for your Folter. In the meantime, you can build up your cerebro charges and your power, and once you have Folter, you just charge your heavy and let the defender come in and hit you. So as soon as he throws his his first punch, you can just let your heavy go, and that will be counted as an intercept by the game, and the protection will go down, and you can go into special 3, special 2, special 1 in one cycle, and you can kill off the champion. Now you do not have to make this fight this difficult. You can just bring in Doom and slap him away, or you can also bring in Voodoo or Magic or any heavy nullifier like Black Widow Clairvoyant. She will work as well. You can just keep nullifying so he does not go unstoppable, and take him to a corner and corner intercept him as well. I just wanted to showcase Professor X, that's why I brought him here. Mags, and he is the most difficult boss fight for 7.2.2. Now with his specials, you need to be careful because they will be unblockable, especially his SP1, so try to keep him to an SP2, which is much easier to evade. Also, there is going to be special connoisseur, so he will take less damage from basic attacks, but he will take more damage from special attacks from the defender while they are having prowess on them. Now you can either bring in champions with prowess like somebody like Storm Pyramid X or Professor X or also Sunspot, or you can bring in other champions, and there's a note that while the iron is hot will help you. Basically, when you take him to a corner on his side and you keep hitting him, as an attacker you keep getting prowess up to 10, and that increases your special damage by 20% for every prowess. So all you need to do is to take him to a corner and start hitting him. Now it will help if you bring in a champion who has power control. In my case, I'm gonna bring in Magic, and I'm just taking him Magneto to the corner, and I'm power intercepting. So it's a very easy cycle. I'll just take him to a corner, use my SP2, he'll be power drained and also power locked, and he will charge into me, and I will just corner intercept, and that will keep building my prowess, and automatically once I throw an SP2 it will take damage. And so that is the easiest way that I found out that you can work with this fight. Bring in a power control champion so you don't have to worry about his power gains and his specials, and you can just keep him into a corner and you can keep spamming your specials. This method works for Vision as well. No, Vision won't work because he is a metal champion. My apologies, guys. Magic works here. Dr. Voodoo will work here. So any champion that is non-metallic and has power control, you can use this method with corner intercepts. If not, use champions that have built-in prowess. You can use Professor X as well, Sunspot, and also Storm Pyramid X. Human Torch with pre-fight will work. That I will bring in on the next video. I will try to take him out with that. So yes, guys, just be careful about the unblockables, and also when he will go above 2 bars of power, he will start getting prowess as well. So one SP1 or SP2 can kill you from him. So just be wary about that. And apart from that, it's a pretty simple fight if you get the mechanics down. It will be a bit difficult in the beginning, but once you do it once or twice, you will get the hang of it, and you will be easily able to bring down Magneto. On the next video I will try to bring him down with Human Torch. So stay tuned, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the tips and tricks, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.